Right, so one thing you might want to do also use Garageband for is to create a podcast. So if I start a new track, and what I can do is I can start by adding some voice. So I click on OK. If it's on Studio, that's the easiest to record it. As I said before, you can also add some effects if you want, but it's probably best not to get overly carried away with those if you want to understand what people are saying. At the side here where it says in, you can choose the volume. What you want is so it's getting close to the top but not popping at the top, otherwise it'll crackle. So, and the best thing to do that professionals do is they say the word toast, pop, and the word pop went right to the top there, so a little bit lower, pop. There we go, perfect. So I might just and we're not doing a song, we want this to go on as long as we need it to. So I'm going to click on the plus here, I'm going to change the length. I'm going to click on section, I'm going to change that to automatic, and that will just make it as long as we need it to be. Let's go back. So let's record the voice. Welcome to the podcast. It's great to see everyone there. Let's stop. Obviously don't say let's stop when you're recording. There we go, it's changed the length there. And what I might want to do is if I click on my track view, I can now add in some extra sounds. Let's click on loops here. Let's add a theme song. Theme songs are usually in green. Here we go. You can also add in files from your own iPad. Let's just have floating soul piano. So I'm going to drag that in. I want it to start when I finish speaking there. And as you can see, it's made the song longer. I don't want it to go on forever, so I'm going to click on that and I'm going to drag it and shorten it. Oh, I've accidentally dragged it and moved it there. So let's stop that there, and then I can make a new audio track for when I speak again. So if I press record, it'll start at the start, it'll go through the whole thing. If I start from the start, and then at the end I can start recording my voice again. And it's just a case of keeping on doing that until you're finished. The best way of doing this, because children often make mistakes, is to get them to do it in little bits. And just keep starting it at the end of their recording and adding a new bit, then they can delete old bits. So there we go, so that's my loop. Oh, I didn't want to say that. Let's work out how we can delete that. So I can go back to track view. I don't want that there anymore, so all I'm going to do is click on it, press on it, and delete it. And again, same as last video, once we've finished, we go back to the main screen and we can export what we've done when we're happy with it.